We are hosting between virtual and in-person event. This event was actually planned out a month ago, just in the recent wakes of Jacob Blake's shooting. Today, while we're hosting this press conference, is to make sure that the citizens that march here in Columbia from across South Carolina remains peaceful and has a clear understanding of why we are marching. We're not marching anti-police. We're marching to register people to vote. It is our time to put our voices on the ballot, and that can only happen if we vote. So this is the schedule for our Thursdays and Fridays. Our Thursdays event are mainly virtual events. Our Friday event will consist of the commencement address by NAN with partnerships between Black Lives Matter South Carolina and Amplify Action and several others. They will start their program promptly at 9 a.m. with a march over to Senator Lindsey Graham's office, and then a march back to the Memorial Park on 700 Hampton Street. Upon that, they will have speakers and a jumbotron that will have a live viewing of the March on Washington. After the March on Washington concludes, we will line up on Wayne Street next to the Memorial Park. And then we will march up Hampton Street onto Main to the State House, where we will be met with a voter registration rally, where we'll be registering people to vote. Our goal is an ambitious goal to register thousands of people and to get their absentee ballots requested and to understand the process and know their rights. It's gracious to have the Sheriff Department here to be working with us, Sheriff Lott, Captain Harris, which is our community liaison and our direct contact with the Sheriff Department. This is what communities like. With organizations like Building Better Communities that fight for gun control across our city and across our state. This is what a community looks like. So when we march on Friday and when you protest on Saturday, we are coming in peace. We're not coming here to destroy anything. And remember the purpose on why we are marching. We're marching to register people to vote. If you believe that Jacob's Blake life actually matters, then come on down and march to register to vote. And if you are already registered, come down and check to make sure that your registration is valid. Come down to get your absentee ballot so you don't have to wait in line when November 3rd gets here. That's what this march is about. On Saturday, there's a protest that is planned by several different organizations. That protest will take place at the Columbia City Hall at 11 a.m. and then it will march down to the State House where they will line the sidewalks up on Gervais Street to make their voices heard. Again, that is also a peaceful day as well. Our night on Friday will include with a virtual event which we are calling the Virtual March on South Carolina, which will consider of speakers, local elected officials, activists from communities like Deanna Berry, and partners like Amplify Action and our local sheriff departments from around South Carolina. The point of this is to bring attention to every issue that is affecting people across South Carolina, whether it's clean water, whether it's a social justice issue. We want to make sure our issues get heard. We want to make sure that when we show up to the ballot on November 3rd, that we show up strong and we show up mighty and our voices are heard and we can take our country back and we can end the pain and suffering that has affected our community. For more information, you can find out for the march and our schedules for the next 3 days. You can go to www.blmsc/marchonsc or find us on Facebook at Black Lives Matter South Carolina for accurate information. Again, I look forward to the partnerships we are building with the Sheriff Department, Sheriff Lott, and Captain Harris. I also look forward to the partnership that we're building with BBC, Building Better Communities, and local community leaders around Richland County and around the state.